Snow White. This is a movie that's already been pushed back an entire year due to the controversy. First and foremost, people are already tired of live action Disney remakes of classic cartoon films. So the idea of a Snow White coming out already had rubbed people the wrong way. Secondly, the person they cast as Snow White isn't a white person, which is totally fine, right? But problem being is that the person that they hired, Rachel Ziegler, is annoying, someone you hate, someone you don't like talking to, very unpleasant to be around. There's a string of interviews that got her kind of viral for all the wrong reasons. Her complaining that the original is a terrible movie, terrible representation of women. She laughed about her co-stars' scenes getting cut. A lot of controversy. People don't like her attitude and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that pissed off a bunch of people. There was a lot of controversy over the casting of the actual dwarves themselves. They were worried about pissing off Peter Dinklage, who said that was offensive, so they replaced them all with CGI. So that drew a lot of controversy. This movie had already had a big boycott going on. The trailer dropped. There was a mass dislike ratio of everything. Nobody was happy. Nobody wanted this to come out. Disney's already faced a lot of backlash for trying to pander to people. It's trying to pander to people by trying to cast a non-white person to be Snow White. It's not going to have a female getting rescued by a man. Already had a bunch of bad PR going for it, and it was kind of looking like it was going to get canceled, but they pushed it back a year. They made Rachel Ziegler hop on more interviews and turn back her statements. There's a famous one where she's sitting down with Halle Bailey, who started as Ariel in the Snow White film. She was retracting her statements, saying it's a classic cartoon, even though she was just bad-mouthing it the year before prior. So Disney's just been trying to pivot and do all this PR stuff. So imagine my shock when another controversy comes out, this time on the side of, again, Rachel Ziegler and Gal Gadot. So Rachel Ziegler tweets this. She says, "I love you all so much. Thank you for the love and for the 120 million views on our trailer in just 24 hours. What a whirlwind. I am in the thick of rehearsals for Romeo and Juliet, so I'm going to get out of here. Bye for now." And then she had to comment, "And always remember, free Palestine." Well, you know, it's perfectly within her right to share her views and to do whatever she wants, right? And to say freedom of speech, just to say who you support. Well, Gal Gadot is an outspoken person who supports Israel, her being Israeli. And right now, being a fan of Israel is not super popular right now. So now everyone's calling for a big boycott of the Snow White movie. People on the liberal side of the spectrum who's in support of Palestine are now calling to boycott the movie because of Gal Gadot and her being Israeli and being supportive of Israel. So it's like, who is this movie for? Who is this for? Who's going to watch it? Nobody on the right side of the spectrum wants to watch it because it's pandering to the left. So Disney panders to the left, and now they're calling for a boycott. Who's going to see this movie? That's my question. I saw this article and I'm laughing. Okay, because the people Disney pandered to are now calling for a boycott. So nobody's going to watch this. This appeals to nobody. Nobody's going to watch this movie, and it's hilarious to me. This movie's going to come out. It's going to be a big bomb because they put all their eggs in the wrong basket. They tried to pander to a group that now is calling for a boycott and doesn't want anything to do with it. And then the people that they isolated by calling them misogynists, by calling them, haters and all that kind of stuff, they don't want to watch it because they just want to go take the kids to see a simple film and not be pandered to. And so now it's like nobody wants to watch this film. Nobody's going to watch it. It's going to make $0 and 0 cents at the box office. This is going to be another big L for Disney. And I cannot wait for it to come out. I cannot wait to see it because I'm excited. I love bombs. I love things crashing, and I love things burning. We've had our differences in the past, right? I get it, Disney. Like you copyright strike their video because we did Steamboat Willie, even though it was public domain. But you're in another pickle because you make this movie that nobody wants to watch, and now you're going to have another bomb on your hand. I just read an article. Bob Iger is sad by all the flops that he had in 2023. Okay, this movie comes out early next year, like March 2025, and this is looking like it is not going to hold up. He has said he's overwhelmed by all the flops of 2023 and all the losing Disney Plus subscribers, and it's like, well, you got to quit doing this. Now, it's too late because Snow White was already made, and Rachel Ziegler went off and did her own dumb stuff and made everybody hate the film. So it's not all his fault, and he's coming back into a crapshoot. I think at this point, they're better off canceling this film and just doing it as a tax write-off, honestly. The trailer came out. It bombed, mass dislike ratio, something like 90%. I don't know what they're going to do. Their hands are tied. Okay? Nobody who wants to see a Snow White movie is getting a Snow White film, so you pissed off that audience, right? So they're gone. They're all the misogynists and the bullies and all the haters. They're not going to go see this, right? And now the people that you pandered to, they are boycotting the film because of your Israeli actress. It's like, what do you, Disney, you can't win when you do this. You pander to the wrong people, the people without jobs, the people that don't go to the movies. What are you supposed to do? Your hands are tied. This movie's going to come out and it's going to flop, and I'm going to laugh the whole time. I might go see it just to see how bad it is. I can't wait. But good luck, Disney. I really hope that you're able to come out of this. Now, I won't say unscathed. I just hope you can recover from this. Bob Iger, I really hope you take notes from this. This is going to be a hard lesson to learn, but it's a lesson that Disney has to learn, is that they can't keep doing this. They can't just keep releasing garbage that panders to people that don't go to the movies. It sucks, so you have to learn the hard way, but just like life kicks us all the time, we have to learn the hard way. This is how you learn. And if you don't learn from this, then I'm sorry. This is how it's going to have to be. I saw an article, Disney, it's worth half of what it was when Bob Iger left the first time. If they keep doing this, they might have to sell off some of these IPs, and I'm kind of curious to see how that goes, But Disney, you need to course correct. You need to learn from this. You need to get stronger. You need to pivot. It's time to fire all the people that tell you this is what the kids want nowadays, because they don't. And it's terrible, and it's isolating people. I haven't gone to a Disney film in a while. Deadpool and Wolverine was like the last one I saw. Before that, God knows what the heck the last thing I saw from Disney was. And I used to be a big supporter until they copyrighted our videos and released trash all the time. So good luck, guys. I can't wait to see y'all at the Snow White premiere, because I'll be the only one there. See ya.